Okay, I just got done out of the store. I illegally removed a shopping cart from there, and I'm wondering, I'm walking across the street. I'm heading towards the mall. I don't think I can carry my groceries back all the way, so I'm going to try and catch the bus. At least get halfway, and then I tie the bag, so I strap them over my shoulders. But I did see these pretty rocks just across the street, and I'm going to keep walking till I get to the mall where I catch the bus. And I was going to go sit up there. I saw a cop at the light here, and I'm like getting ready to cross the street with the ShopRite cart, and I know he kind of looked over, and I picked up the bags, and I kind of lifted him to check the weight, and he looked over at me, and then he just did a bang to Yui and went the other way, and I waved, and probably figured it's not worth it to pull over a woman. They'll go over and get the ShopRite cart and get it back to them. I've seen them at the other places where, being crippled, I've seen the carts where you can push, but they're like $35 at one of the dollar values, which I will get. But for right now, I have to illegally remove some shopping carts. I've seen a Kmart one from all the way across from the mall over at the ShopRite, so I'm sure I'm not the first offender. But I'm going to stop this before I head off onto the mall, sit down, and maybe take some still photos over in front of them pretty rocks. And see what else. That's about it for now. And we'll continue this when I get back. The battery is at 71%. I will take a little footage of where I sit and get the bus. Let's see if I can do a panorama real quick before I take some still shots. It's the road I have to cross. There's the illegal removal of the shopping cart. Do they have little monitors on her? And I'm thinking beep, 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 beep. Alright, and then over there's the Old Navy. And there's shopping centers. Some restaurants. And basically what I'll do is I'll walk the rest of the way to the mall, the Morristown Mall. And that is where I will catch the bus back. And then I'll have to do that another day this week, of course, to drop off my housing contact sheet. I have been, trying to get relocated because either through these fathers who are responsible or through the government agency responsible or some kind of law enforcement, some way to get us relocated because they are responsible for what they did and for this situation as it is. And I want a place to go with my children, and I want our privacy protected. I don't know, someone screamed. I don't know if they're screaming at me or not. Okay, 69% power, so I'm going to stop and take some still. Okay, I made it over from doing my food shopping. And I'm here waiting for the bus, which will take me halfway back. And then I have to walk about 3/4 of a mile back. Now, being disabled, it is very difficult. And what I've done with my groceries here, if you can see, is that I just tied the bag so that I can hang them over my shoulders. There's my computer, my laptop bag. So it's going to be kind of a rough walk back. But that's the whole purpose of why I'm documenting this, and then we'll see what my recovery time is afterwards. And I can show you some of the parking lot. I hid the cart that I removed from the ShopRite behind a car. A mall security did pass me, and I thought he was going to pull me over. I was kind of stopped and waited where there was no traffic for a little while, and so I just kind of circumvented and ended up hiding it behind a truck, and somebody will eventually get it back to ShopRite, I'm sure. This is the Morristown Mall. This is where I'm coming to pick up the bus. I'm going to do a little panoramic here. There's benches. It's nice and pleasant to come and sit here. I have about a 20-minute wait. and the bus will take me halfway back to where I have to go, to Fellowship Road, and then I will just have to put the bags on my shoulders. There's a retention pond I might take some film at, and just walk the rest of the way back, plug in and edit, and upload as usual, write some emails, get in contact with some people, see if my guest has confirmed the flight. Got some groceries, some convenience food pretty much, but stuff to make sandwiches, rye bread, corned beef, some cheeses, some crackers, a couple things to throw in the microwave. Tried to kind of stay healthy, but things that will fit in the fridge or things that will keep are probably the best choices right now. I'd rather have a kitchen and be able to cook, and but right now in this situation, just having a microwave and a refrigerator and in the condition that I'm in until I get stronger, that is just a great effort for me at this time. Okay, it's 5:31 p.m. right now. Bus due 5:26. Got up here about 5:10. Still wasn't too long of a wait. On the bus now, which will take me back to Route 73, Fellowship Road, and then I'll walk approximately 3/4 of a mile back, and stop on the way and take some more footage of the Route 73 that, me as a disabled woman, is a very dangerous road to have to walk up and down just to get medication and just to get food, clothing, and other necessities.